Hello, thank you for being here. Let's see which zodiac sign needs next reading. Alrighty, I think we're going to do Sag, just because I am biased, actually. Alright, Sagittarius, welcome back. Thank you for joining me. Let's get you a general idea of what's going on in your energy. Sagittarius, people and placements from the highest timeline, 4 messages for them, for their guardians, from their guardian angels, most beneficial ancestors and deities for Sagittarius, people and placements. Messages for the highest timeline, most important, valuable messages for their life's purpose for our Sagittarius people and placements. Yeah, you could have made a decision to change something or end something, maybe even transform something. You could be working really closely with spirits at this time as well. There's something about your maturity, your power coming up here as well. There's something about really like I'm here clocking on business or like clarifying your priorities, but also heard resources. So maybe there was something that was taking away your time or energy or resources or something like that. And we do have a new beginning, Ace of Pentacles here. So this could be a job, this could be a opportunity, this could be a contract, money coming in, just the beginning of something that's really tangible and solid. This could be you investing in your long-term plans as well. This is coming. It's like finally the things are aligning. The timing is coming. It's like it's kind of like I just heard the truth is truthin', so I don't know what that means. Maybe you're like finding truths or understanding truths or having realizations. Oh, that could be it. Yeah. Like maybe there was something you weren't understanding before, and maybe you're gaining a lot more understanding, or you're asking your spirit team to like clearly explain something. Like you could literally pose a direct question, right, and ask them to bring you the information that gives you the understanding that you need. Yeah, definitely something regarding your work. There's something about your maturity here. I see somebody like maybe you're approaching your first Saturn return or second or whatever. You could have a lot of Capricorn in your chart, or something about that could be relevant right now. Maybe there's prominent 10th house placements in your chart. Maybe you have like Leo in the 10th house, Venus, or maybe Venus, but maybe Cancer in the 10th house, right? So maybe there's certain transits or something happening. But I see a huge highlight on your career here. There could also, yeah, there's just like good shit, good vibes. You could have left a family situation, or you could be reflecting a lot on the past or your family or childhood, maybe like a family you had with somebody, maybe a connection, but wasn't stable. It was very not good, is the vibe I'm getting, because something was corrupt here where there was like no foundation. This could have kept you in your head for a time, but I feel like you're reflecting a lot on your emotions and whether you're really truly happy in the situation, or maybe you're just reflecting on on memories that really emotionally hit you, and then understanding why, or maybe asking your spirit team answers or questions for why did this happen, or what is it teaching me, right? So this could have been conflicts with people in the past, but I really see you staying on business. You're not even like engaging. It's kind of like these people are just trying to bug you and you're kind of in your own lane. It's kind of like how like that Justin Bieber thing, right? Like they took his words or whatever. Of course I mean, I don't know much about whatever, but it's kind of that energy that you're kind of like, it's like you're Kanye West or something, or Kim Kardashian. There's a bunch of paparazzis, and it's just like, get the hell out of my face, you know? This could be a Cancer in the past. Yeah, Ace of Cups in the reverse. Something that just wasn't respecting you or wasn't making you feel loved or something like that. So let's get you dice for, I heard Capricorn. That's interesting. Could have been dealing with a Capricorn. Sagittarius people in placements for their highest timeline from their most beneficial angelic guides, ancestors, and deities. What is the most important message? There could be a new opportunity coming towards you from others, from other people, maybe, perhaps. This could be also just an increased sense of your own power, which could be like magnetizing these opportunities. You know what's funny? It's so strange. It must be like something's trying to like stop me sometimes, because sometimes I think I don't have energy to do certain things, but then when I start doing them, it's like I get this energy out of nowhere, and it's just like amazing. Like I feel strong. I don't know. So maybe you're feeling that way too. You could be a boss in the future, or you could be dealing with bosses. There's definitely some kind of communication or some kind of mindset shift for you here. There's like an elevation of sorts. So very interesting energy. I'm loving it. So, oh my God, no way. And we ended your reading on the Ace of Pentacles on the top again. So it's like reiterating this future kind of new beginning. Wow, beautiful energy. Amen. May they be protected. Amen. Let's see what we can get from some extra messages for Sag. Messages for Sag. Oh, drum roll, please. It's like you're really tapping into something. You're staying focused on something, like beyond the chaos. Maybe like things in your current life are not like, maybe you're making things better. You could also be doing like, I'm seeing like minimalistic decor. Like there's a lot of endings. There's a lot of shedding. Maybe you're throwing out things, getting rid of things. things that connected you with people of the past, families of the past, connections of the past, anything else for Sag. I just heard someone was trying to get in your inner chambers. Maybe somebody was trying to like get to the root of you or the core of you for some reason. I don't think it was positive though. It could have been to control you or like steer your destiny or something. More Sag. Iron, yeah. It's like this could have been someone very aggressive. Could have been an Aries or a masculine force. Just somebody very. Maybe there's family members that are Aries for you. But I'm seeing it not working either. Like I feel like you have become stronger in your sense of identity. I heard. So it's like the more the clarity that you have with your own vision, your own life, your own soul, is like not allowing anybody to like steer the boat for you kind of vibe. Yeah, it's like you're really alchemizing this into like greater self-understanding because I have gold here. So it's like this is really almost distilled you. Like you can't corrupt gold, really, can you? Like it's like people that are iron are coming up gold. Like they're just different. It's not that you're better than them or not. It's just not your vibe. You know what I mean? Sag. Someone could have tried to make you have losses, or you could have went through an ending of some sort, but I feel like you're really coming into your power. It's like somehow out of nowhere you like gain all this power, or it's like from the darkness, from the void, you like scoop it up and it's like filled with dark matter or something, and you're using that. It's like you're really calculated. You could be working with energy, or you know how to play with energy. You could be really good at alchemization as well, like taking a substance and turning it into gold too, like taking something simple or base or noble and turning it into noble or whatever they say, like alchemy. Anything else for Sag? Yeah, mystical sisters. You could be like, again, we have the gold right there with the lights, the candle. You could be doing candle magic or working with flame or working with light energy in general in any kind of form, right? It's like breathing exercises, inhaling golden white light, golden light from heaven, exhaling in that in your aura, strengthening your aura, sending out positive prayers, things like that. So beautiful energy. Let's get you one of these. These are fun. And I feel you're really rising as well. Like maybe you've gone through huge metamorphosis here from like nothing into like a butterfly or a moth or something from like a bug. Okay. Anything else for Sag? You have a sense of tenacity here as well. Yeah, you're releasing a lot, and I think you made decisions to release. You could have clarified your purpose, found out what wasn't in alignment with that. Something could have been trying to chain you or hold you back as well. Like these could have been like people, karmic cycles. Of course, when you have stronger light, you attract, right? Like moths are attracted to the light, so you do need to protect yourself more so, right? Like bugs and such. Because it's just like night. When the sun is gone and Earth is plunged into darkness, and we have all the lights on, those bugs get attracted to like any street lamp. So this is just kind of like that paparazzi thing, right? Like the more you might pray for success, but you might not realize the lessons and the kind of way you need to manage that success to have that success. So it's kind of like something slow but steady kind of building here. Yeah, something could have been making you neglect yourself in the past, or these people are trying to make you neglect yourself. I don't know. But I don't think they could. I think if anything, like this darkness really pushed you to go within or something like that. Yeah. Interesting. These people could have really pushed you to your limit, Sag. Maybe it's a lot of things. Maybe it's just like repetitive patterns in your life that have played out and that you're willing to end certain things. It could be like 3 separate situations or specific situations, or maybe just there's a real kind of finality in how many things you're kind of closing for yourself. And these could be like patterns, anything related to like a lack of self-care, self-nurturing is really what, anything that was depleting you or draining you of that focus that you have on your goals is what I'm seeing. That no. People could be confused by you as well, like they don't understand, or you're a step ahead of them. It's kind of like it's giving like chess player. Anything else for Sag? Yeah, finish line. It's like before they even understand what's going on, you're already gone. Like, you know what I mean? Like you've dipped. You could notice that your body feels better now or lighter because of the changes you've made. Like you could literally feel lighter, or there's some kind of lightness in your being, in your spirit, because you're not allowing anything to like cloud or distort your judgment or something like that. So confirmation on that. I want to do a witchy oracle. Sagittarius. Most important vital messages of advice for their highest timeline and teams from their most guardian angels, Angel Michael, and other benevolent deities. Ancestors, yeah, you could be reflecting a lot in the past. You also have a lot of ancestors guiding you through these changes. They could have been watching you since you were young. Maybe you've always felt their presence. Black cat. Yeah, some people could be haunted by your ability to like move ahead without anything. Interesting. I think they could be haunted by you specifically, maybe. That's interesting. You could also work with familiars or like be really close to animals or something like that. Yeah, another animal card, wolf, wolf and cat. These could be two specific animals. Maybe you have a dog and a cat, or you like to balance both the feminine, masculine kind of energies. Devour the ferocious calling within the howling of your spirit. Run wildly into the freedom of your knowing. I love that. So it's like people don't understand your knowing, and that's good because that's supposed to be like that because you have mischief there. So this could have been maybe spirits cloaking you or your ancestors cloaking you or your spirit team cloaking you so that nobody can kind of interfere and you can just drop it and let it go. So let's get you juicy messages. Sagittarius, anything else from your spirit team? You're not pregnant is showing itself right away. So if you're worried about like a pregnancy from somebody in the past or something like that, I don't think you're pregnant right now, so don't get involved with them. Sagittarius. Somebody could have been very stingy with you, or these could be like in general like patterns of stinginess with the dynamics that you've been a part of, like people that could not give you your flowers because they had insecurities. Maybe you're always attracting really low vibe people. It says learn to say no is popping out. Messages for Sag. Something about reptile I just heard. Reptilian. Anything else? Somebody maybe knew somebody who had reptiles, or this could be like maybe there's like symbolism connected with that regarding these situations, or these could have been things like based on like karma or like kind of like I don't know, reptilian kind of like base, I don't know, like negative energies or something. But it says not that reptiles suck or anything. Limit your social media / social life. So yeah, you could be like pulling away from people from the past. This could be families. This could be people in general. Anybody you were attacked by. I heard. Why am I getting that song randomly? There's a song. I don't even know. I'm getting in my head randomly. It's like Taylor Swift December. I'm kind of curious why that's popping in my head now. Like maybe, well, obviously you're born in December, but I don't know. And let me see if Taylor Swift. Back to December. Yeah, a lot of nostalgia, which makes sense. I mean, Jupiter's in Cancer, which rules memories. Jupiter rules Sagittarius, which is Christmas time. Back to December lyrics. I'm so glad you made time to see me. How's life? Tell me, how's your family? I haven't seen them in a while. You've been good, busier than ever. Sweet small talk, work, and the weather. Your guard is up. I know why. Because the last time you saw me, it's still burned in the back of your mind. You gave me roses and I left them there to die. Ooh. Yeah, this could be somebody like that was like really neglecting you in some sense, or maybe you were very kind to them. So this is me swallowing my pride, standing in front of you, saying I'm sorry for that night, and I go back to December all the time. It turns out freedom ain't nothing but missing you. Wish I'd realized that I had when you were mine. So maybe, I don't know. I feel like that's not, I don't know. These days I haven't been sleeping, staying up, playing back, myself leaving. When your birthday passed and I didn't call, then I think about the summer, all the beautiful times I watched you laughing from the passenger's side, and I realized I loved you in the fall. And then the cold came, the dark days, when the fear crept in my mind. You gave me all your love, and all I gave you was goodbye. So maybe this is somebody who never accepted your love or something like that, or just couldn't, because they weren't accepting it in themselves, right? So this is me swallowing my pride, standing in front of you saying I'm sorry for that night, and I go back to December all the time. It turns out freedom ain't nothing but missing you, wishing I'd realized what I had when you were mine. I go back to December, turn around and change my own mind. I go back to December all the time. Maybe as someone has regrets, you have a lot of people with regrets in your past or something like that. Yeah, you could have like pulled away from these people. You trumped them. I heard all. You trumped them all with your knowledge. So this could be multiple people that you're reflecting on or something. Maybe like relationships, friendships, family, workplaces. You trump them all with your knowledge. It says, keep turning the page. Yeah. I don't think they want you to look back. I feel like the spirits are guiding you to go forward. You could have like strong like saints or like ancestors, just really strong presence of spirits that are watching over you, especially when you're asleep. They're guarding you, so you can always make prayers to be guarded and such like that. Michael Jackson can be relevant as well. Maybe you like his music or he's working with you as well. Used to getting away with so much. Yeah, I mean, I think with Michael Jackson, what I'm pretty sure, like, I don't know much about what happened, and like maybe he was like a real pervert. I don't remember. Maybe he was. I don't remember. He could be. I don't know. But I know that people definitely wanted his money, right? And enough to, send him to an early grave, maybe. So, your sovereignty saves you is here. Yeah, like it's like sometimes when you have so many people around you, when you rise to that level of success, it's not always great. What is it? Oh, sorry. It's not always safe. It's not always your purpose sometimes. They wanted to isolate you and keep you in the house. Actually, I was reflecting on this today because I was thinking about like how like if everything's AI and that means like because I don't know, maybe this is just a little bit of like just a random opinion, but I clicked a video and like it was getting so many views so quickly. And it was so vapid, and I was like, okay, well, what is driving these views? And I realized, okay, well, the lighting's good, and like, obviously the person speaking is beautiful, which helps, I'm sure, like in the algorithm, or maybe what the computer thinks it wants to push. And then there's other videos that are like niche, and I find like smaller creators, and they have like maybe 1,000 subscribers or 2,000 subscribers, but the videos that they're putting out is like exactly the message from my guide. So it's not sometimes about the numbers too, it's like, or the amount of people around you, it's about quality supporters, right? It's not about getting a lot of supporters, because if anything, when you have a lot of supporters, you probably have a lot of fake people and a lot of haters too. So no offense, bless, like I've noticed it. But anyways, let's see. Not saying anybody here is a hater. I mean, if you are, congrats. Like, stay around, keep giving me your energy. Amen, right? Do not fall prey. Hmm. I think there's something about your cautiousness. Like, you could be very cautious. Used to getting away with so much. They wanted to isolate you and keep you in the house. This could be like many repetitive patterns or dynamics. Like maybe you've always seen people try to like limit you and keep you their friend or keep you their family member, like, but they're not doing anything for you. They're just taking, right? So not everyone is your friend. Yeah. We have enjoy your rewards with gratitude. Let it be yours. So continue to embrace it and be grateful and make those gratitude prayers and say every day, all the time, what you're grateful for. This beautiful, nice weather, or this beautiful glass of water, or this beautiful feeling, my health, my, whatever, everything. There's so much richness. Your enemies are closer than you think. Yeah, these could be like people that get close to you, right? So the call is coming from inside the house, right? Keep strategizing your improvement. I also heard your importance. There's something about like protecting your importance or knowing that you're important could be important as well. Playing on your empathy, so to be careful. Have those boundaries. If you don't want to connect with somebody's energy, imagine a door and slam it shut. That could be a really good idea. I should do that. I'm gonna take that advice. Sometimes, because I'm just doing these readings, so I'm just channeling, right? Like I just say what they say. But I'm a Sag, so I gotta. Sometimes I go back and I listen to my own videos, and I'm like, oh, that's right. That is what I need to do. Bharani Nakshatra. And a lot of time when I'm doing these readings, I don't remember anything. Like I'm that kind of person. Like I will not usually remember a reading. It's really hard for me to remember readings because I'm not tuned in. Like I'm not turned on right now logically. No offense. Like I am kind of, but it's like different. It's like you're stepping back and I'm just like watching a TV screen of whatever pops up, right? It's just, I don't know. You probably know what I mean. I'm not going to go into it. Bharani Nakshatra. Yeah, you could have been dealing with an Aries. This is a subset of the Aries. Why am I seeing that movie? I think there's a movie. What's that movie about? Oh yeah. It's the guy from Footloose. He plays in this movie about a ghost, where it's like the ghost. Basically, it's like a woman who died. She was like raped or attacked by these boys, and they buried her on the walls. And he like digs, and he's like fanatic, and his family thinks he's insane, but he's like digging and digging, and he finally finds the body, and it's like he was like, yeah, I don't know. Anyways, they're panicking. Yeah, I heard they're also praying, so I don't know. Maybe they need to get right with God, you know. That's with them. That has nothing to do with you. That has nothing to do with you. So car accident, yeah, they're panicking. These people could be taken out by spirits as well, like especially if they were doing harm against you or trying to come at you. That energy, if it's not affecting you, it's gonna bounce back, right? Like the energy is energy. I don't know. Or maybe they have a lot of accrued karma from multiple people, so it's not even just you trying to get back into your good grace. Yeah, because no offense, your energy when you interact with others is going to uplift them from their karma. So just kind of, protect your energy. Kanye West, Kim K, like get the fuck out of my way type energy. Broke friends, yeah. And I feel like if these people have like negative broke ass mindsets, it's just gonna continue to manifest in their life and yours if you interact with them. So I'd suggest not. They lie. So that's kind of, we'll just pray and wish for them the best, They wanted to attack you, yeah. There you go. There you go. Sometimes spirit has to teach them. So let's get you some extra messages. Maybe we'll get you a quick tarot of your most important action for Sag. Oh, yeah, Three of Cups in the reverse, Three of Pentacles in the reverse. If this ain't clear enough, stay the fuck away from people right now. Like, no offense, do not work with them. They want your gold. They see your soul. They see your richness. They see your ability to alchemize things. They're like, you know what? Take my soul and do the same thing. And it's like, that's not my job. And that would defeat the purpose of why you reincarnated. Like, get on your own blueprint. Like, get the hell out of the way. Like, it's like they just want to, like, possess you or something. I don't know. It's gross. Yeah, and continue to focus on your long-term stability with the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom, taking a methodical approach bit by bits. Very sure, something about being very sure as well. Vet any people you work with as well in your community or groups or your energy where you're expending that. Be very careful with that. Pull back. Growth here. Interesting. Conservative, methodical, dull, dependable, patient, clever, efficient, and responsible. You could have earth sign placements in your chart. Oh, yeah, you are overthrowing the devil, and they're already in the past. These could have been things that used to throw you off your path. You know, maybe like karmic cycles you repeated over and over until you get the message, buddy. Do you see what's going on? Do you see this as a curse? Do you see this as a repetitive cycle that you need to learn? So, but I feel like the devil really respects you as well, because I'm just sensing this. Like maybe they don't have access to you anymore, so they're kind of like, fuck, that's a powerful motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, she, because I feel like the devil's probably pretty, like, at least he was, like, easy to kind of, I mean, look at the way our world has been. I mean, no offense. Like, he's been having a ball, you know? So, anything else for Sag? Most important messages from their spirit team, ancestors, guardians, and guides. Yeah, something was just not right. And you had to go through a transformation. You could have had to, like, escape something even. Somebody was trying to, like, also, like, control you. They could have even stooped low enough to, like, try to knock you up or something like that. So just be careful of that. Yeah, these people's energy is not even working on you anymore because they don't have access. You're rejecting them. Like, it's done. I'm seeing, like, isn't there, like, a scene in Harry Potter where Voldemort turns into glass? It's like in The Prisoner. No, it's the one where they're, like, it's the one where Sirius Black dies. I don't know which movie that was. Might be Goblet of Fire. No, it was after that, I think. I don't know. Yeah, toxicity, damn. These people really hurt you, and I think you're healing. And because you're healing, it's like what they were trying to, chain onto is not working. It's not working, buddy. It's not working. Like, stop. Okay, let's get you a angel for Sag from their highest members of teams, ancestors, guides for their highest timeline. Thank you. Pay yourself first. Howl that fucking power. Tap in. I'm getting that. I think Lana Del Rey has a song that's like at the end of the music video. It's like they turn into wolves or something like that. Oh yeah, chemtrails. Chemtrails over the country club could be relevant. That song. Maybe you like that song. It's kind of like a Wizard of Oz-esque vibe to it. Side note: there could be a woman involved in your future, tied to some kind of material harvest or material gain or opportunity here. I'm really called to read this card, Wolf here. It's like a huge cycle's on ending for you. So it's kind of like howling your truth, like really stepping into your power. It's kind of giving like when you graduate and it's like, here you go. Like instinct and freedom again. Wow. You could be really listening to your instincts at this time, like really grounding down, not afraid of your like animal nature, but listening to it, loving yourself, guiding yourself. And again, we see that moth right there. That's interesting. This kind of like at the high point, this kind of elevation. That's beautiful. This could be with moon cycles as well. Like you could really feel attached to like transits and you know how to work with them. A lot of like ancient astrological magic relies on that, right? Like maybe they're guiding you to do things with that, like charms or talismans or something. Like that could be helpful. I don't know. Just side note if you're interested. Alrighty. Wow, very intriguing. I feel like I don't want to end, but maybe we'll grab an extra few of these. Sagittarius. Oh. Just got in my head Gemini. So maybe you were dealing with a Gemini. Okay, let's see. Any last messages before we end for Sag from their spirit team? They're like, no, wrap it up. Yeah, you dodged something. I'm seeing Rosemary's Baby. Yeah. Also, your spirits team has been watching over you since birth. Like you've been guided, like you were when you were here when you came into the body. They watched your soul. And they watched you. I think they knew you had a purpose or something. Maybe these are like your guides or something like that too. Yeah, especially birds could be really relevant. Like they could have, you could have always noticed like birds in your window as a kid, or like birds near you, or birds landing on you, or big significance on birds. Though it's like they always were watching you. They're always watching to make sure you're okay, and you're watching them. Like you might have been connecting with them, but you didn't know it. And I feel like they always wanted you to be free. They always wanted you to feel this freedom, to know your soul. I think they knew that people were going to try to steal from you. Like maybe you have a really strong purpose or you have a light, and maybe there's a lot of people that are operating, obviously, when they're not awakened. They're being influenced by negative entities. And these negative entities, when they see so much light, obviously they're taking orders from a different realm. I think you could be a late bloomer too. Like there's something, maybe you're a lesbian too. Side note, like LGBTQ could be relevant. Or if not that, you don't have to be. Don't take it if not. But you know, I don't know. Lessons and blessings. It's like they were waiting for something. Like they were waiting for you to like. Maybe there's something about timing here. Like they had to wait till you reached a certain age or a certain understanding. This could be like certain transits, maybe like a Saturn return, or before you could like maybe there's a lot of Capricorn in your chart, so you have to wait till the Saturn kicks in, which is around 30, right, before certain things are activated or something like that. But let's see. Yeah. There's like maybe they needed you to go through these lessons so that you could become stronger or like activate something. Yeah, these people could be distant from you. I feel like you're being protected. Your happiness is being protected. Like they really want to protect your happiness, Sag. Like that's important. You could have been dealing with an Aquarius or somebody very like a lot of chaos. You could have been used to a lot of chaos in your past as well. Please let me know if you like the content, by the way, by hitting like. I'd appreciate it. There's also changes in your money coming forward, I heard. Forward, interesting. So maybe they're presenting to you, like they're like on a platter, they're like, but you have to like reach out and be like, yes, waiter, I'd like a little bit of that, like a little bit of this. So, I'm also saying you could be like a good hunter of some sort. Like you could be really good at focusing. You could work well with others as well, like, or you will, or you can. You have the potential to. There's something about like maybe you're destined to do something with others as well, but the right people. It's not just like anybody. It's like really people that are like, oh yeah, I'm seeing like a coven. I'm seeing like a strong set of people that have like similar values or morals or beliefs or something like that. So maybe you'll attract these people towards you, or these people will be attracted to you because you're like from past lives. Or no, that was wrong. No, it's not past lives. No. That's more of your karmics. Those are more of the things that you're wrapping up, that you're finishing now. I think this could be like, I hear classmates, so I don't know what that's about. Maybe you're in like a class, like you were in the other side before you reincarnated. Like you both kind of, you all had like missions or plans, and you're like, okay, this is, I'm seeing like the CIA now, like, or the FBI or something, like making plans, and they're like, we're gonna do this at this time. I don't know, Sag. Or you could work with like maps or something, or like, I don't know. I feel like you had to pay off a lot of karma maybe earlier in life, especially if you have a lot of Capricorn in your chart, Sag. Like it's like we have to wrap this karma up, get them on their path, and like, yeah, great worry over nothing. It's like you're gonna be fine. You could be hitting the mother load as well. That's what I'm getting here as well. Anything else for Sag? Someone's very jealous of you though. Like this could be a Leo, or this could be a masculine. This could be people watching you. You could have had to learn to step into your true essence as well, but you are on the right path regarding something in your life, because that arrow, oh yeah, and you receive a lot of wise advice from certain people. These could be like women in your life, or like maybe a specific spirit guide, or grandmother figure, or great grandmother figure, or something like that. They could be a lot like you. They could have like similar energy to you. Yeah, block out distractions is on the on here. So your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention. Your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention. Undivided attention. Didn't we say? Yeah, we said that focus there. Wow, this is an amazing reading. And we said like right away when we started with the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, that's like getting, that's like standing, that's like clock, like you're not clock, like you know what I mean? Like you were clocking it, is what I'm saying. So it's time for you to take charge of your schedule and working environment by turning off electronics and avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what's important. So this could be like people sending you those like negative intentions or distractions too. So do be careful because they're projecting. So maybe imagine that slam door or whatever else you got to do. You got to take like a little. What I used to do as a kid is a flamethrower. So in my mind, obviously. And you already know what these distractions are. You have the power to responsibly block them out. You have a lot of support too. The right music could also help you, like affirmations, or it's more the tone though is what I'm seeing here. Like there's something about maybe kind of vibe that your music can set. That pay attention to like if you what it feels like. Does it feel like it's on the right? Does it resonate with the same vibration of your life purpose? If not, don't, because anything you listen to, even the frequency, there's something about that manifesting or something. So you do just want to be careful of that. Is what I'm seeing, but. Interesting energy. Continue to howl your might. Definitely. Did we read this? I hope we did read this. Yeah, I think we did. Um, Man, this is such a good reading. I might come on for a bonus, but I feel like I've kind of covered what this plot line or story they needed me to tell you was. So thank you for being here. Thank you so much. I wish you the best, and please hit like, subscribe. You can get a personal using the Buy Me a Coffee link. We'll leave a tip through there. Best of luck. Take care.